Check out this clip and let's talk on the other side.
Isn't it time to reopen the government?
Yeah, of course it's time to reopen the
Yeah.
government. But the Republicans in charge of the government. You cannot
But they
have
still need those 8 Democratic votes.
but you cannot have a political system that always relies on only the Democratic Party being the responsible party. You just can't. America cannot survive. We've created. It's like having toddlers, right? The Republican Party are a bunch of toddlers, and everyone else has to be the adults in the room, and that cannot continue indefinitely. And at some point, I'm glad Democrats have drawn a line, even with Schumer and Jeffries, where they're saying, you know what? It's up to Republicans to govern responsibly. It's up to Republicans to stick to their pledges.
But we know they can't.
But that's the problem.
But we know they can't. The reason I said
with the greatest respect, my friend, you're
Yeah.
part of the problem. You can't say we know they can't, because that immediately gives Republicans a pass and puts the entire American democracy, American government, American economy only in the hands of one party should have to deal with.
The fact that we in this country treat one political party as fundamentally broken, they can do whatever, because of course they're going to do whatever, and one political party as the responsible adults in the room at all times is wild to me. And I think this conversation is so important because when Mehdi said, Charlemagne, you're part of the problem, is that the Democrats can't open the government. The Democrats do not have the power. Look at me. Look at me when I say this. Democrats in the House and the Senate do not have the power to reopen the government. Because if Democrats wrote a continuing resolution that the caucus could agree with and put it forward and said, this is the budget that we want moving forward, no one would sit back and say, great, we just need 12 Republicans to agree with it. They'd be like, that's a waste of time. Why would you do that? Why would we say it's a waste of time? Because Democrats are not in control of either chamber. And since they're not in control of either chamber, the people who are in control of the chamber, who call everyone together, who the Speaker of the House is responsible for negotiating with the House Minority Leader in order to put forward bills that can pass. And right now, the Senate Majority Leader, John Thune, and the House Majority Leader, the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, are refusing to have any conversations at all with Democrats. And so they have shut Democrats out of the process. And they're like, well, why aren't they just signing the thing? We punched you in the face, but why are you not just like signing up for the thing that we asked you to sign up for? I'm so sick of the way that we cover politics because we have the expectation of Democrats to be perfect and we allow Republicans to be children. And it has to stop immediately. And so even someone like Mehdi, who has no problem calling out Democrats, as many of us who actively support Democratic candidates also have no problem calling them out, we have to be willing to also call out this egregious behavior because Democrats can't open the government. They can't. And every time somebody says it, I need them to be checked on the spot. Republicans could very well say, what is it that you want? What is something that you need for us to do this? It's way past time.